Hey, what up, everybody? Matthew, my real life TV 505. Um, just here kicking it with you, and gonna talk to you about another topic here. You know me, I always got a topic. So this topic that I'm gonna talk about now is choosing medical cannabis over prescription medications, such as prescription narcotics, psychotic meds, things like that. Um, Me myself in my life, I've been put on several anti-anxieties. I've been put on psych meds. I've been on lorazepam, Seroquels. I've been on multiple pain medications from morphines to oxycodones to hydrocodones, 800 milligram ibuprofens, IV morphine. I mean, you name it. I've pretty much been on it to treat my disease, and as well as chronic pain that I've suffered from the disease and accidents throughout my life. There's been a couple times in my life where I've nearly overdosed. Well, I actually have. There was one time I did overdose, and a few times I nearly overdosed because of prescription medications and what they do to your body. Basically, my body has developed some, I guess, like immunities to these prescriptions in a way, to where you start low dose, but eventually the doses start getting heavier, they start getting higher, and you start taking more within a shorter amount of time because they're not doing the same things that they were doing for you when you originally began the medication. So, um, back a few years back, 2008, 2009, they really shoveled these medications out there to people. So there were a lot of people actually overdosing on them. A lot of people started selling them on the streets, and a lot of became an opiate epidemic. And I almost nearly became a statistic of that epidemic. A few of my family members, unfortunately, did become a statistic of it. Um, and I wish that medical cannabis would have been more available for them at the time that these things happened, because I feel that maybe they would still be with us today had they been able to medicate appropriately. That being said, to this day, because of accidents and chronic pain, because of my disease, doctors do continue to give me prescription medications because they can't just give you cannabis, and your insurance doesn't cover your medical cannabis, unfortunately. Which I feel sucks and is wrong. But here's what they do for you, and I'm going to show you. I put these in my Lock-Safe skunk bag here because they're prescription pills, opiates, things like that you really don't want children or animals getting a hold of or getting into the wrong hands or getting stolen. So you want to make sure this stuff is always locked up. So along with all these medications that they show at you, such as muscle relaxers, pain relievers, stool softeners, because what happens is these pills harden your intestine and stomach lining, making it hard for you to take shits. They give you all anti-nausea medication because these medications make you nauseous and make you want to puke, and you don't get an appetite. They make you sick. So every time you get, so now it's standard that every time you get an opiate prescription, the doctors are required to also prescribe you a Narcan nasal spray, which is good for 2 doses. So they basically expect you to overdose on this shit. So I mean, if that alone in itself doesn't tell you how fucked up it really is, I mean, you really need to get off the pills and open your mind. Because what happens is these pills and these medications, they fog and cloud your judgment. They end up getting abused. A lot of people don't use them for what they're for. The reason why you see me still having these is because of my disease. There are times where I have extreme chronic pain and muscle spasms, to where once in a blue moon I will have to take something like that because my cannabis just can't alleviate all that. I mean, this is a chronic disease that I'm dealing with. A lot of people think, well, oh, you don't look sick, or oh, chronic pain. I got chronic pain. No, fuck you. You don't know. You don't live with what I do. You don't know what the fuck I got. Just because I learned how to live and adapt and overcome something, or use my mind to be stronger about it, or be more positive to make myself feel better, doesn't mean that I'm not hurting. So anybody who's in chronic pain is going to tell you they're fucking fine. So kiss my ass. So I do decide to use medical cannabis when extreme measures call for it. When used appropriately, these other medications are there. So I'm not going to be a total hypocrite and be like, oh, you shouldn't do these at all, and I'm over here. No, I'm telling you, they need everything in life, even cannabis, need to be done in moderation. You can't overindulge in anything. You can't. I mean, it just it's not good for you. It's not good for your soul. It's not good for your body. It's not good for your mind. So, um, I try to avoid taking these medications as much as possible. That's why I tell you it's once in a blue moon, if ever. But I also wanted to say these to show you what they give you, what they give patients with chronic diseases and chronic illnesses and chronic pain. They give them high amounts of prescription opiates. They give them high amounts of prescription relaxant. I mean, they give you higher amounts. They give you a shit ton of stool softeners and all that stuff. Like it's just the list goes on. Like nausea meds, everything. And you start with think about it this way. They give you an oxycodone. Okay? They give you an oxycodone. Then they give you your Narcan to go with it because they expect you to kill yourself on that shit. Because you can get carried away. And then they give you a muscle relaxer for your muscle spasms. But now you're having stomach issues. You can't shit. Stomach's cramping. You can't eat. You're throwing up. Well, now you got nausea, pills, and stool softeners. Guess what? You're dehydrated. You need more water. Put you on some other water pill or some bullshit. Guess what? Your blood pressure's up now because all these medications are on. Your blood pressure's all like a roller coaster. Now you're on a blood pressure medication. The list goes on. With cannabis, it's a flower. It's a plant. You can eat it. Edibles metabolize through your liver. And it's easier on your liver than taking all these fucking pills. Think about it this way: they still want to put you on Tylenol, ibuprofen to mix with all this shit too. So it's better for you to get something like this, decarboxylize it, turn it into a butter or an oil extract, whatever you need, put it into your food, eat it, metabolize that through your liver because it's much healthier for you and better, and it's not going to hurt you, and it's not going to. Once your liver's gone, guys, it's gone. Remember that. Take care of your liver because once you lose your liver, you're fucked. All right. So enjoy life and indulge in life. Indulge in cannabis. Indulge in flower. Indulge in nature. Indulge in something natural, and make yourself feel better. This is gonna make you feel worse. It's gonna mask your symptoms for a few. It's gonna come back. You're gonna take it again. It's gonna come back. You're gonna take it again. You're gonna get sick. Your stomach's gonna continue to hurt. You're gonna continue to have to take these other pills. Just knock it off. Every time you feel nausea, smoke some cannabis. Nausea instantly goes away. I'm not telling you just have to do cannabis. You could do CBD. Look at all this. I use high amounts of CBD. And the reason I use CBD is because once you develop, because you already have it's already naturally in your body. This is just enhancing it. And it's like being Wolverine. It helps heal your body. And so this is what I recommend to everybody. CBD and THC, and that's all you need. And you don't have to shovel all these pills down your throat. You don't have to hurt your stomachs. You don't have to hurt your liver. And you can allow yourself to live longer. And you can feel happy and joyful and carefree while you're at it. So that's pretty much it for me tonight, guys. That's it. That's all I want to share with you from here. Is just get your ass off these nasty prescriptions. It's not worth it. I mean, yeah, it's great. Your insurance covers it for you, but there's all these little red flags that just show you alone. Narcan with your opiates, red flag. Insurance covering your Narcan and your opiate and not your medical cannabis, red flag. Red flag, guys. Come on, let's smoke some cannabis. Let's open our minds. Let's educate. Let's advocate. Educate. Let's learn. Let's kill these stigmas. Cannabis is not a dangerous drug. If it was, it would come with Narcan. Alright? So let's make a change. Let's kill these stigmas. And fuck these pharmaceuticals, dude. Fuck that shit. Let's just stick with our cannabis. I mean, we got plenty. We got edibles, extracts, flower, CBD, THC. There's so much. There's all these terpenes in there. I mean, there's so much more things to make you feel better than that. All right. So let's medicate well. Let's medicate smart, and let's look forward to our future. All right. Peace.